day 16, the Sunday, still we are there, no holiday, and we are cherishing the moments of learning, practicing, and creating miracles. To be honest, yesterday, after a long time, I got someone in my life to heal my relationship magically. And when I was writing and writing and writing, there were so many good things, and we start focusing on one which is not right. So I experienced that one day was not enough to release that negativity in that particular relationship. Probably it needs more. Though initially, even after the incident, I didn't have any negativity. But because of the silly actions, make you to think that people are, wearing different masks. They are different to different people. They are, that's okay. That's their journey. But why can't I recognize the faces? So this is a negative question or a positive question? Totally negative. So what was the result? It started deteriorating more to the downward spiral. Though it's true that we can't really make out the fake faces, we can't make out. Because remember one thing I learned, one of my friend told me that something very, very extra meetha is actually very karwa. You cannot be that sweet, that overly sweet relationships are bound to break. And now I see that I will try to understand initially in the beginning stages, though I know so much about the personalities, but I was not looking on the negative side of it because thinking not to be there, not to vibe there, I was missing on some big lesson of my life that I was unable to focus on negatives in them. Though ultimately, the divine plan is for them to keep coming to you so that you can be more aware and you evolve to the next level. And that's something in me which attracted that kind of hysterical situation again in my life. And again, when it becomes the worst, you have to go to the next level of magic, and I'm all set for it. But universe always keeps a balance. It brings people in your life, make you to evolve, to be joyful, to live the life of abundance, and think that this should keep on going like that. But then suddenly, when we look at the real faces of the people, and especially the narcissists, who knows about narcissists? It's kind of a mental disorder wherein the person has got many faces. You can't make out which is the real one. And they only have come in your life to pull you down, nothing less, nothing more. To shake your soul, shackle what you are holding in yourself, and evolve. So if the narcissist comes, is a good news or a bad news? Good or bad? Yes, Ritu, you're right. Anybody having any doubt on this question? No, Shivani, you're wrong. If the narcissists don't come in your life is very smooth. There's no tough time. And you're not evolving, you are stagnant. And if the narcissist comes and pulls you down, I never knew actually the characteristics of narcissists until I faced it in this year. What happens? That's their disorder. And it makes us feel so bad and so sad and so low that why the hell that person is doing like that. Nothing wrong. He was sent for a purpose or she was sent for a purpose. And that purpose is when solved, you evolve to the next level. And we are here on earth to love the narcissist, the optimistic, the pessimistic, because that's their journey, and our journey is to spread love only. Is that true? But if we get stuck to those people, we become stagnant and we don't grow. It happens with everybody. They are sent to us for a reason. One, showing us, thank God we are not those, not being arrogant, being humble. And thank God what something of that kind was in us at any level, of any percentage, and we are dissolving it now. For example, I learned how to see the real faces on fake masks. It may be it may be a very negative comment and coming from a very different kind of a feeling which I never felt before. But you know how things, change in days and hours and months, and then at the end you see, oh my God, where was I lost? किसके साथ ऐसा हुआ? But that can only happen when once you realize what actually happened and you take responsibility of your part. You want to continue, or you want to come out of it. Again, it's a divine plan. Even if we want to come out, we are pulled to be there only for any circumstance or event or people's effort. But then I thought that I've got the solution in my hand. And now practicing it and then paying gratitude with yesterday's chapter, I have a very different kind of feeling today. But definitely not negative, not, there's a particular word, not scrutining, but being humble of understanding that one kind of a person is been bought and brought up in such kind of environment. Then I saw a narcissist girl or a boy, how his childhood made him narcissist. Especially those parents who can't give their time, quality time to their children at young age, they are big time sufferers. But that doesn't mean that we have to, their journey, we have to involve ourselves in. We can always protect our own frequency by vibing with gratitude and understanding the situation and taking responsibility to get out of that situation. Is that true? Are you understanding what do I mean? I'm sure you'll have to listen to it once again because I may be wrong or I may not be the 100% right. But what matters to me the most is how can I keep spreading my love? When such kind of events happen in your life, you can't fulfill your that desire. तुम पथ भ्रष्ट हो जाते हो. When the situation comes, you lose your identity because that was the purpose, maybe in the positive manner too. And at the same time, when you evaluate, and then when I was doing the practice of yesterday's chapter of 15, Magically Heal Your Relationships, I really evolved to the next level. Though it's a very painful situation to lose people for me, I'm a people's person. but then you're helpless. Anybody wants to live in a place where you're bullied, you're having, people with different faces, like आपके सामने अच्छे हैं, but लोगों के साथ आपकी bitching करते हैं. Is it a good way to live? So what is the option left? To move on. Love them, they will grow. You don't have any negative karmic account with them, so that you lose your path. But thank you to each one came in my life and gave me that tough time to make me become who I am today. That particular feeling of gratitude really makes me humble and grounded. I'm not arrogant that I'm better or somebody is not good. No, 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 no. Dr. D. Martini has very clearly taught me that we have to keep everybody at the same pedestal. Only the acts are not right. Human beings are made by the God, isn't it? He cannot make mistakes, but the circumstances make us different persons in the in the life we lead for something or the other. But that doesn't mean that we want to vibe at that frequency. So that's how I understood my lesson, and I moved on yesterday with a different zeal. Trust me, out of that situation, it was manipulation event, manipulating others and pulling others down. It was between two groups of people. But I didn't have hatred for the people who were doing so. Otherwise, I used to hate before. This time, it was a different experience, and they keep coming in your life. Nothing wrong. They are only making you to evolve more. So be grateful to them for what they are doing. They are bringing out your wrongs in you to help you to grow. Nothing right, nothing wrong. It's the way of the universe and a divine plan. Yes, Tushar, you're very right. But we don't even have to think that. Okay? Because वो उनकी जर्नी है, उसमें उनका घाटा होए या हमारा घाटा होए, वहाँ पे घाटा और प्रॉफिट देखा नहीं जा सकता. But because having love for them, you feel that you miss them, even if they are not the right people for you to stay with. Because vibes match nahi karti. Understand? Now, for example, we are as many as right now here. हमारी vibes match कर रही हैं. है ना? The more I give you my experience, the more you learn from that. We are vibrating on the same frequency because we are all learning, and everybody is learning, not that we are only learning. But the evolution happening is going to make us definitely much bigger. झटके बीच में लगते रहेंगे, करंट लगते रहेंगे हमको. ऐसा नहीं है कि इतनी स्मूथ होने वाली है जर्नी. But as long as we are together, if you can read my today's gratitude, I posted in 365, I'll post it in our 30 days challenge too. It was all about that. It was all about me learning from it without blaming and complaining. But what happens when things don't go right with us? We only have blames and complaints. But if you cut the cord, not being with them, and you move on for your better, you're not saying that they're not worth it properly. I'm not looking for that. Clear? Let's listen to Sukeshi. She wants to share something about that. Yes, Sukeshi.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good
So,
morning.
yesterday's activity, yes, I wrote all the names and I have written the gratitude in regard to narcissistic is I want to add is not add, I want to just give you my experience.
Mhm.
um, my husband and my mother-in-law both, my mother-in-law is a narcissistic, raising a boy who
Yeah.
is of course going to be one, and I've been 20 years married now. And in my son, he was suffering through anxiety during his 12th examination, 10th examination. And I, of course, the way I was or whatever, it did go there. And because of him, we had to go, because of Prith, my son, we had to visit a counselor. That's where we figured out that my husband was a narcissistic. And during that time, I mean, of course, you know how it is living with an narcissistic. I mean, I used to just wonder how much ever I'm doing, nothing is working. Why is it not working? And that time, I am a believer of, I mean, I'm a strong believer of God, any God, I mean, of course, Mahavir Swami is what I have brought up, I mean, I'm brought up with. So, of course, we believe in the karma philosophy. So, I used to keep telling myself that I've done something to this lady, and now it's getting. I used to just say, I used to not be in gratitude. That was not my way of life. But I
Yeah.
used to just say this to myself. Luckily, this counselor came in my life,
Mhm.
and things changed drastically between me and Rishabh. So
Wow.
we were like in because he also realized what he was doing. And I was like, okay, now things are good and all. Then with my mother-in-law, like everything, every time, I was like, then I realized this is a one-way relationship. It's not a two-way relationship. And any relationship which is one way is never going to work, you know? And in this process, when you said about identity, I had lost my identity.
You can't keep it.
Yeah. I didn't even know how beautifully I lost it. And in this uh after my mother passed away, and I got into the self-awareness journey, that's where I realized that I've lost myself only, khud
Mhm.
ko hi kho liya. So it is so true what you said about the narcissistic, they really. And today what is my evolution is what I need to tell you is, I have written every day in the journal that in my gratitude, I say I'm so thankful, I'm so grateful for my mother-in-law who evolved me to come till here. I thank
Definitely.
her. And I also write in my journal that about when I write my family, I have now included her in my family. Till now she was never there, which was my evolution. And I thank you for that, for this journey of mine, because I was in acceptance, which I didn't know that the Rishabh came and he came to know about all that. And when I came into gratitude is when things changed, and that has got me calmer. I mean, the way I'm working now, it's absolutely different, and I can see myself evolve. And I'm so grateful to God and to you for that.
Thank you so much. And I've learned one thing also from them is that you cannot win over them.
Yeah, you can't. It's
Whatever you do,
so
all is a
true.
waste of time. And this time, this is the first time I understood the narcissist personality. Before that, I never knew that this word really is there because I've never researched what was the problem with my husband. And 45 years living with that kind of a man was like hell. And when I saw again some kind of those personalities coming in my life, I could easily walk on myself. That
Yeah.
top, this is not my cup of tea. And I refuse to, react, which is the biggest, if you want to make the narcissist lose the battle,
Yeah, ignore. Absolutely.
ignore.
I do it every day.
Yeah. There's no other way.
Yeah,
And
before I used to live with the guilt
yeah,
because she's my mother-in-law. I will live with that guilt, no, that
yeah.
I am not good or whatever if I'm not doing something. But now I don't have any guilt because I know my intention is to not hurt anybody, not to be mean to anybody, but to take care of myself. Self-love. I learned, she taught me self-love. I didn't know what was self-love. So many, I mean, today also I'm learning self-love every single minute.
Yeah.
Like a mirror is there with me.
And I really wonder how come that affirmation has been created. I'm in the ocean of love. I love people
Yeah,
unconditionally.
yeah,
People love me unconditionally. I'm madly in love with myself. I was lacking in all of them because
right.
living with the narcissist and you can't really, you know, you fail every time, you're always pulled down, had also brought me down at my self-esteem level. But constantly working on myself could make me stand maybe alone apart. But then when so many of us learning from each other, daily discussing and practicing gratitude, now I find that I'm on the right path.
I think you just have to be very clear. You have to know very clearly that what is it that you're doing.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
that's important. And
And
so many miracles are happening. Yesterday, I've been wanting to go to this Saturday. It's a bhajan. It's like a bhavna kind of a thing where everybody gathers in this temple, and it's been happening since so many years. And I've been wanting to go from so many years. From this month, from last month, I've been going regularly. I wanted to be a part of this group which goes to Girnar. It's our mountain which we climb. And this group goes on every Amas. So I always wanted to go. Yesterday it just came to me. And now I'm a part of a group and I'm going on this Thursday. So it is
wonderful.
just magical, all these things
Yeah, yeah.
which never used to be. I mean, just want is one thing, but actually happening and happening without effort.
Yeah, it's so effortless.
That's magic.
Especially when you join, and today, if you'll watch over, there is 180-degree change in you.
Yeah, I am so calm.
Yeah.
I
You have
can't
so much
believe myself.
anxiety. You remember when we had one-on-one session? I found too much of anxiety in everything.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I mean, and all the time doubting, all the time self doubt, self esteem, questioning. And
Yeah,
I was like, and today also it comes. And I was like, why would you question the universe? You
yeah,
know?
yeah,
I would just say that. I was like, I mean, what is your role in this? Nothing.
yeah.
Why are you getting here?
True.
So
True,
it,
true.
it is it is so affirming, and it's like so God sent.
Yeah,
I mean, I can just see how my God is really taking care of me every
yeah,
second. I've always believed this very, very strongly, and everything has unfolded. But now being at peace with myself is a very big thing you
yeah.
know so I used to always question how much I'm trying, why it's not happening, and now I'm getting all the answers. In spite of knowing that of course it's karma, and but acceptance at a core level is hard. You understanding that God has told you this, you have to listen to this. All that I'm doing, I'm telling myself, but the
Yeah,
acceptance is a very big one.
it's tough.
Yeah, and that happened with gratitude. I
Yeah.
was surprised when you said, "Oh, you say thank you to the negatives." I was like, "Really? How can that be?"
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah,
So
thank you,
it has
man.
been a good reflection. Definitely, people who are listening me and they're narcissists may not like us. It's okay. Maybe some point we could be narcissists too. So we are attracting them, or some of their temperaments were in us. We attracted them.
Andar jo.
But I thank to Rhonda for teaching us such kind of lessons. And I don't know why. Maybe I'm wrong. Correct me if you can. I don't feel like reading any other book. I saw that I've read so much, it has evolved me, but I'm unable to come out of it. You get boredom. I mean, I'm a person, बड़ी जल्दी बोर हो जाती हूँ मैं बहुत कुछ रेगुलरली नहीं कर सकती हूँ. But somehow there is a divine purpose, and whatever the positives and the negatives are coming to me. But one thing I must tell you, many of us really do not know how to write the journal. Yesterday, one of the calls really made me shattered. That what shall I do so that you really learn how to do this, all the plan divine has created for us? I force people, I push people, I do my level best. But when I see they come in the paid classes and they don't know really such simple thing, I have to really rethink over it and redesign it. If I leave it like that, probably many will come and go and will not be benefited out of it. So it was coming to my mind. You can always, Aman, if you can create a poll that are un, how many are unable to do the task. Can you create the poll, Aman? How much is the chapter today? Because I really have to create even something to the next level, which may bring more miracles. The purpose is only to bring miracles in your life. But I was really sad knowing that people are still in trouble to use the journal. हिंदी क्या होता है नार्सिसिस्ट का? जानवी, इसको आप गूगल पे ढूंढिए. Journal is very explaining. Yeah, I can understand, Priyanka, but then I saw that people have not even started journaling in last 10-15 days. It is not much. It is the percentage is low, but I want everybody to gain out of it. You understand? So you have to rethink what can you do. Either I'm thinking one call included in the journal only, so that you have the clarity and have the clarity. Okay, everybody, you can please vote. Let me check. There are people. Please only vote those people who are using my journal, or okay, even if you're journaling yourself together. All right. More our understanding. That's nice. I'm happy. I was really sad yesterday. Still, it's higher. How many we are? Everybody is polled. 60. Hmm. Yes. That was the Sukeshi. I understand your point. That was the plan of the divine, and I'm just following that. So more of the people know it. Okay, then let me give the message. Aman, we can end the poll. I wanted to have the percentage done. Okay. So if you join my program and if you don't understand, book one-on-one call of at least half an hour. Because when you pay the price and when you learn, then only there'll be deep impact. Because of your own limitations, you're not able to understand such easy stuff. Or I will add the price if you all get agreed to have one-on-one call to the package. I make the whole package. Now I'm thinking that I should only teach those people who use my journal also, because without doing that, people are struggling. They come and they go. So their money, whatever they are investing, is also going waste. So I'll be making few changes by this January 2026. Aman will get free, and then only I can do that. But thank you everyone for listening me. And Janvi, you want to say something? Gauri, good to see you back. And Shweti. Thank you, Shruti. Open the mic, open the mic.
मैम ये पूछना था कि हमने जो जनरल जनरल लिखनी है वो मॉर्निंग में हम लोग लिख ले, और वो तब हमारे में उसमें मतलब आप 1-on-1 कॉल में बताएंगे कि अभी बताएंगे तो पता चले, क्योंकि अफर्मेशन लिखना मेरे लिए इजी हो रहा है, पर वो उसमें विश भी लिखनी है तो वो टाइम बॉन्ड विश है कि फेब्रुआरी एंड
Hold
तक
on,
तो
hold
पता
on,
चल ही जाना है
hold
कि
on,
ये
hold on, hold on. What's your question पहले? आप दो चीजों में मिंगल अप हो रहे हो. एक एक करके पूछो. आपका क्वेश्चन पूछो सिर्फ.
क्वेश्चन ये है कि आज हमने मैजिक डस्ट के बारे में लर्न किया फॉर एग्जांपल, तो उसमें हमने प्रैक्टिस में पढ़ा है कि हमें 10 ग्रेड जो चीज हमारे लिए अच्छी हुई वो हमें राइट डाउन करनी है। तो ये पूछना था, क्वेश्चन वन इज दैट कि मैं हर रोज मॉर्निंग में उठ के जर्नलिंग करती हूँ, रात को नहीं करती हूँ, तो मतलब यस्टरडे वाला जो अच्छा हुआ
Perfect.
वो लिखना है। फिर दूसरा
Perfect.
है कि विश लिखनी है हमारी, तो वो टाइम बॉन्ड है कि इस फेब्रुआरी एंड तक तो ये चीज होनी ही है, वहां पे रिजल्ट मिल मतलब रिजल्ट डिक्लेयर हो जाना है, तो वो
Hold on, hold on, hold on. आपको 13 चैप्टर में ऐसा कुछ टीचिंग मिली जिसको आप फॉलो कर रहे हो?
मैं 13 चैप्टर दोबारा फिर से आपका सुन रही हूँ अभी, वो
नहीं.
पूरा 110% जहन में नहीं उतर पाया है।
ओके. बट आपने उसमें जो टाइम बाउंड लगा दिया, वहां पे कहीं भी ऐसा टिप आपको मिला था कि आपने टाइम बाउंड लगाना है?
नहीं,
फिर आपने क्यों लगाया?
क्योंकि मैम फॉर एग्जांपल बच्चों का फॉर्म फेब्रुआरी में भरेगा, मार्च में डिक्लेयर हो जाएगा कि
तो आपको
उनको।
प्रोसेस वाला काम नहीं करना है ना. आपको सिर्फ ये देखना है कि उस स्कूल में उनका एडमिशन हो गया है.
ओके, वो इसी ईयर में हो जाए ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं।
हो जाए, हो जाएगा. जब
हो
आप
गया।
एंड में देखोगे कि वो तो वहां स्कूल जा रहे हैं, उसको विजुलाइज करना है आपने, तो फिर ये प्रोसेस कहाँ से आ गया? पहले मैं भी डेट देती थी, टू बी ऑनेस्ट. जब मैं डेट्स देती थी तो जैसे जैसे टाइम निकलता जाता था तो मैं बड़ा नेगेटिव फील करती थी कि अब तो 3 महीने रह गए, मेरा ये गोल मैं कैसे अचीव करूंगी. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर मेरा ईयरली गोल होता था, अगर मंथली होता तो मेरे को लगता था आज 15 तारीख हो गई है, मेरा तो इतना भी काम नहीं हुआ, तो मुझे इतना करना है, तो ये कैसे होगा. तो आई यूज टू फील वेरी नेगेटिव. तो मैंने पहले एफर्मेशंस डेट वाइज बनानी दी थी, पर जब से मैं ये रोंडा का पढ़ रही हूँ ना, चैप्टर 13, तो मुझे मैनिफेस्टेशन और इजी लगा. तो उसने कहीं भी नहीं बोला आपको डेट बाउंड कोई गोल होता है. इसीलिए आपको 13 चैप्टर बार 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 पढ़ना पड़ेगा.
ओके।
या वेन एवर यू मेक योर प्लान, लाइक फर्स्ट आएगा या 13th आती है, जब वो आपको दोबारा से अपने गोल्स बनाने के लिए कहती है, तो डू इट अगेन. 10 ही तो ढूंढने हैं.
तो प्रोफेशनल लाइफ में जैसे हम लोग डे टू डे गोल बनाते, मंथली गोल बनाते, टारगेट अचीव करते,
पर
वैसा
एनम,
वाला ये
पर
यूनिवर्स के
एनम.
साथ नहीं है।
दिस ईयर
यूनिवर्स।
लिख दो, बस दिस ईयर. अब दिस ईयर में वो दिसंबर में हो जाए या सितंबर में हो जाए, क्या फर्क पड़ता है?
हम्म।
मेरे को कंफर्टेबल लगा. बाकी फिर भी आपकी जो गट फीलिंग है, आप उसको फॉलो कर सकते हैं. ऑलराइट. बट आई एम 100% फॉलोइंग हर. मैजिकल डू लिस्ट बनाना है तो मैं इसको फॉलो करती हूँ. मैं कब से रोज लिख रही थी आई एम विजिटिंग गुरुद्वारा एवरी डे, बिकॉज उससे मेरे दो सपने पूरे होते हैं. वॉक का भी, ड्राइव करके बाहर जाने का. मैं घर से बाहर ही नहीं निकलती थी, बिकॉज मुझे एक फोबिया सा था, मैं चल पाऊंगी, मैं मत्था नहीं टेक पाऊंगी. मैं बैठ के लेट के मत्था टेक पाई. दैट वॉज वन ऑफ द बिगेस्ट अचीवमेंट ऑफ माई लाइफ.
वेरी गुड मैम, एक्सेलेंट मैम, एक्सेलेंट।
Yeah. So, what do I, what am I trying to tell you is that just follow the system. It's damn easy to follow. All right. Thank you so much. Yes, Gauri, welcome back.
812.
Sorry?
812.
Okay. Chalo, we'll listen to it afterwards. Let's start reading. I'm sorry. I will listen to Gauri, Rashmi, and Sweeti after we read the chapter. Magical and Miracles in Health is day 16 of the book Magic on page 149. But before we begin, let's do the divine prayer. A daily prayer for divine blessings. Beloved, everybody sit straight, close your eyes, put your right hand on your heart, and give me a smile and follow me. Nothing writing in the chat box now. Just focus on your prayer. Beloved Divine Father, Mother, let your divine light fill my mind with wisdom and discernment. Let your divine love fill my heart with sweetness, warmness, and compassion for all. Let your divine power fill me with inner strength to do what is right and to refrain from unwholesome actions and behaviors. Beloved Divine Mother, gaze upon me, your beloved child, with mercy, love, kindness, and abundance, for thou art all compassionate. Thank you for your protection and thank you for your love. Join your hands in Namaste Mudra. Bow down your head. It's very important. Please don't be so rigid. Bow down your head to one person who's giving you the most tough time. Whatever the personality that person is, we don't have to label. We just have to think that that person has come in our life to make us evolve. And with the head bowed down, look into the eyes of that person, call out with the name of that person, and say, Atma Namaste. I, the soul, salute the divinity in you. We are all children of Supreme God. We all make mistakes. We are all evolving. I forgive you. थोड़ा सा सर और झुका लीजिए. I forgive you and ask for your forgiveness at all levels. Go in peace. May you be blessed with good health, happiness, prosperity, and spirituality. Take a deep breath. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Rub this forgiveness energy in your hand, harder and tighter, and take this powerful forgiveness energy to your any part of body. And while touching there, say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I forgive myself. And let's start reading quickly. I'll go a little faster. Miracles are not contrary to nature, but only contrary to what we knew about nature. Very profound lines by Saint Augustine. We should feel healthy, energized, and full of happiness most of the time because that is how it feels to have our birthright of full health. The reality, however, is that a lot of people do not feel this way very often, if ever. Many people are dealing with illness, problems with the functioning of their body, or suffering from bouts of depression and other mental health problems, which are all states of less than full health. Gratitude is one of the fastest way I know to magically begin experiencing the full state of health you are meant to have in your body and mind. All the miracles of healing we see happen are simply the results of health being restored instantly in the human body, where before there was less than full and perfect health. If you don't think gratitude creates miracle in your health and body, then read some of the thousands of miracle stories on the secret website And the website name is www.thesecret.tv/stories. Gratitude's magical power increases the natural flow of health to the mind and body and can assist the body in healing more quickly. As countless studies have shown, the magical power of gratitude also works hand in hand with good bodily care, nutrition, and any medical assistance you might have chosen to follow. You understand? Uh, as I say, that bunny, I gave you example, was coughing, coughing, coughing because of something different. There was a change in his body, which Dr. Saab see physiologically. And I asked him to take that good, Katali good, which is like instant relief to your throat. He also told him to take it 4, 5, 6 times in a day. And he said that I'm sick and tired of it. And I said, this is a magic Katali gourd, eat it. And I could see the changes. So if we take them, this is what is they are saying. The magical power of gratitude also works hand in hand with good bodily care, nutrition, and any medical assistance you might have chosen to follow. So when there is some kind of sickness or condition in your body, it is understandable that you may have negative feelings about it, like worry, frustration, or fear. But having negative feelings about sickness does not restore health. In fact, I had a lot of fear that my feet are getting numb and this creates gangrene, and gangrene makes you to cut your body parts, especially from the feet side. I'm the same Romi after taking the treatment in this January to today, in all these 11 months. I've lost the fear of gangrene because we were learning that how the diabetic feet are treated if they are not treated, or if they are the cells are dying. The body part, it starts from the nail of the thumb or the thumb, and then it goes to the larger side of your leg, feet. And you've seen many people had to cut their feet or leg or to some extent. So I had that fear in myself. And when I understood from Sir that this is not the cause of diabetes, this is the cause of urine not getting out of your body, not clearing your bladder, is the cause. So it totally, totally transformed. Thank you, Janvi. It totally transformed. And I've changed so much in my feet feeling. Feet now they feel the hot and the cold. Otherwise, they were getting dead. But just thinking negative feelings can really deteriorate our condition. So make sure having negative feelings about sickness does not restore health. In fact, it has the opposite effect. It reduces health even more. So, do you want to reduce your bad health or you want to increase your good health? To increase your health, you need to replace the negative feelings with good feelings, and gratitude is the easiest way to do it. Many people also have critical thoughts and feelings of dissatisfaction about their physical appearance. We all have. I also had that. I used to hate looking myself in the mirror. I had started looking so ugly. Unfortunately, those thoughts and feelings also reduce the magical flow of health. When there is something you don't like about your body, you're not being grateful for your body. Think about it. By the law of attraction, complaints about your body bring more problems to complain about. And so, complaining about your body or appearance puts your very health at risk. So, whoever does not have gratitude for their health and their body, even what he or she has will be taken from him or her. So, whoever has gratitude for their health and their body will be given more, and he or she will have an abundance of health to their body. One more tip out here for good bad health is that I asked Ho'oponopono prayer to my body for millions and zillions of times. I took the responsibility and I said, I'm sorry, my body. Please forgive me, my body. Thank you, my body. I love you, my body. I want to give you easy ways of healing yourself. There is more to it. There is more profound healings of Ho'oponopono I've been doing, and they are all placed in the YouTube channel. Anybody can use that anytime. I'm not doing them anymore. But even if you do the simplest way, I'm sorry, my body, please forgive my body. Thank you, my body. I love you, my body. Everything transforms. And you can see I could create in this part of my life so easily and so effortlessly. So you may be sick or unwell now, or even in a lot of pain, but if you are reading these words, you are continuing to receive the gift of health. It can be very difficult for excess feelings of gratitude when sick or in pain, but even the smallest bit of gratitude helps increase the magical flow of health to the body. Today's practice, Magic and Miracles in Health, is designed to dramatically increase your health and happiness. And we are going to take a triple pronged approach to accelerate the results. So, what do I mean by triple? Is step one, listen to it very carefully to practice. Think about the great health you have received throughout your childhood, adolescence, and adult life. हम सब अच्छे थे ना जब we were young. बचपन से लेके तब तक we had good life. Think about the times when you felt full of energy and you were happy. Recollect three separate times in your mind when you felt on the top of the world. Say the magic words thank you and feel sincere gratitude for those times. If you think back to the big moments in your life, you will be able to recollect three separate times very easily. Step two. First step is be grateful for the past health, which was extremely good. Step two is health you are continuing to receive. Now the present comes. Think about the health you are continuing to receive today and feel grateful for every organ, system, and physical sense that is currently working well in your body. Think about your arms, legs, hands, eyes, ears, liver, kidneys, brain, or heart. Choose 5 functions of your body that are well, and one by one, mentally say the magic words thank you for each one. So, what happens when we are sick? Our focus goes away from gratitude to the body part where something is not going right. And all the time, we have one thinking. If it is a pain, it's paining, it's paining, it's paining, it's paining, and finding out on the Google what this pain is, why is it occurring, how bad it can go, and we make it even worse. Don't do that. Simply, if I was knowing pancreatitis can take my life away and I can die, I could have died. There's a story. I'll not take much time because let's we finish the chapter first. Aman, you remind me about the story. This is about the person, he had come to see the technology why is not working in the van wherein the freezers are there and they port things from here to there, and what happened to that. So I will share that. But step 3 is health you want to receive. So you're going to choose one thing you want to improve about your body for today's magic practice, but you're going to use gratitude's magical power for it in a very particular way. Think about the ideal state of what you want to improve. When you give thanks for the ideal state of anything, you have put into motion to receive back that ideal state. It's that easy. Very often, when a person is diagnosed with an illness or a disease of some kind, they will not only talk about it a lot, but they will research the disease, gathering information about its possible worsening symptoms and dreaded outcomes. In other words, they give their entire focus to the disease. However, the law of attraction says that we cannot make a problem go away by focusing on it, because focusing on the problem can only make the problem worse. Instead, we should do the exact opposite and focus on the ideal state for the area of your body that is unwell and give our thoughts and feelings to that. So, gratitude is the ideal state of any part of our body powerfully uses our thoughts and feelings together, so we magnetize it to us. in one fell swoop. Spend 1 minute in visualizing a scene of yourself with the ideal state of your body that you want. And as you see your body in your mind the way you want it to be grateful for it as though you have received it. So, if you want to magically restore health to your kidneys, be grateful for strong and healthy kidneys that filter and sift out all the waste products from our body. If you want to magically restore health to your blood, be grateful for pure and healthy blood that flows oxygen and nutrients to all parts of your body. If you want to magically restore health in your heart, give thanks for a strong and healthy heart that maintains the well being of every organ in our body. If you want to magically improve your eyesight, then give thanks for excellent vision. If you want to improve your hearing, then give thanks for perfect hearing. If you want more flexibility, then give thanks for a perfectly supple and agile body. If you want to change your weight, first think about the ideal weight that you want to be. Then imagine yourself at the ideal weight and give thanks for it as though you have received it. Trust me, I practice each one of it, and today I stand tall and strong in being a coach mentally to have the physical health the way you want it to have. So, whatever it is that you want to improve, first imagine yourself with the ideal state and then be grateful for the ideal state as though you have received it right now. So, natural forces within us are the true healers of disease. किसी को पता है ये कि हमारी बॉडी की पूरी ताकत है खुद को हील करने की? Anybody knows that? Raise your hand together. I can see how many of us know about that. Few of us know that. So when we have the natural power to heal us, then why can't we? Rajni's idea may not be the same for a particular issue, but I gave her a challenge 6 months back. If you work with me, we can create magic in that. Knowing it's not possible, you must be believing it's not possible and you could not take an action. But better late than never, whenever you are on that frequency, we can work on that. So you can follow the magic and miracles in health practice every day if you need to, and you can do it multiple times in a day if you really want to accelerate the magical restoration of full health or the improvement of an aspect of your body. But it is vital that whenever you have negative thought or feeling about the current state of your body or health, that you replace it immediately by visualizing yourself with the ideal state you want and by being truly grateful as though you have already received it. The most effective way to guarantee health, other than taking good care of yourself physically, is to continue to be grateful for your health. I want to share one more experience yesterday. I had limitations कि मैं नीचे बैठ के मत्था नहीं टेक सकूंगी. Like I can't bow down in the lotus feet of my Vaiguruji. And when I did that, it was like, oh wow, मैं ये भी कर ली. And then जहाँ पे हम चप्पल उतारते हैं, जोड़ा घर बोलते हैं उसको, वहां पे जाने के लिए there are stairs. If I was the old Romi, I will take one step, put my next foot there, and then take next on the next step, and then put my second step there only. But yesterday, I was taking one after another and I could climb my stairs. I was so much aware that what kind of this, magic is happening with me, and I'm so easily climbing the stairs. But my limitation in my mind, which I had put for years and years together, I cannot walk. Unconsciously, with the divine grace, I could do that. If I was in the limiting mind that way, even yesterday, I wouldn't have climbed the stairs that way. Hope you're getting my point? मैं सीढ़ियां नहीं चढ़ सकती, ये मेरे लिमिटेशंस थे. और जब मुझे पता चला कि मेरे घुटने चेंज होने वाले हैं, One day I went to the doctor and doctor says, "Aapko knees transplant karana padenge." I said, and I told it to my son and he says, "Jaldi se appointment le lo aur jaldi se change kara do." I said, "No, no, 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 no. Give me 3 months time. Agar main fail ho gayi apni is practice mein, I will go and do the surgery. Till then, you have to keep silent." Will you believe it कि मुझे घुटनों की प्रॉब्लम ही नहीं थी. क्या प्रॉब्लम थी? यूरिनरी ट्रैक की. यहां तो थी. यू आर राइट अमित. यहां तो हो ही जाती है ना जब हम नेगेटिव सिचुएशन में होते हैं. सो कैन यू बिलीव इट? मैं कितना खुश थी कल कि मैं सीढ़ियां चढ़ सकती हूँ. एंड आवर गुरुद्वारास आर बिग इनफ. I stay near to Nanak Pyav Gurdwara. So from the parking to the Joda Ghar, and then from there climbing stairs and going Matha Tekna, and then sitting down, getting up, and then having a parikrama, and then going back to the Joda Ghar was a big task for me. मैं एक सेकंड भी खड़ी होकर नहीं चल सकती थी, खड़ी नहीं रह सकती थी. मैं स्टेप्स गिन के ले पाती थी. दिन के 100 स्टेप्स, 200 स्टेप्स लेती थी मैं, क्योंकि मैं इतना लिमिट कर लिया मेरा माइंड को. तो क्या मैं चेंज हो सकती थी इस लिमिटेड माइंड से? नहीं. बट ग्रैटिट्यूड मेड माय माइंड अनलिमिटेड, लिमिटलेस, एंड आई कुड स्टार्ट थिंकिंग ऑफ things which I really wanted to do and have. That's how the life transforms. So let's go to the practice part and then finish the reading part of it today. Magic practice number 16, magic and miracles in health. Count your blessings, make a list of 10 blessings, write why you're grateful, reread your list, and at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for the blessing as you can. So again, the point is same. Start writing gratitude for the good health you already have. For example, your kidneys are working well, your liver, your heart, your eyes, your nose has all the powers to do everything right. Maybe one or two parts are not doing right and making you to suffer. But when you will count blessings for the good things already happening in your health, you will see drastic and magical changes. Next, second step is recollect 3 separate times throughout your life when you felt on the top of the world. ये बहुत जरूरी है. References हैं ये. अपने माइंड को, सबकॉन्शियस माइंड को जितने आप राइट रेफरेंसेस देंगे, you will automatically create those more references. For example, रजनी का जो इशू है वो बहुत बड़ा इशू है. To think positive in that kind of situation is not that easy. Am I right, Rajni? And facing daily issues make you so hopeless. Hats off to you, Rajni, for being smiling even at that issue is big time reward you give me. But at the same time, we don't have to limit our mind like I was limiting. There is a hope I have, which I've never tried. I'll be trying only on you. But I guarantee you, I have a faith, whatever I do, I succeed. So make sure you wake up. For how long you want to deal this kind of a life? Whenever I see you, I remember you that that task is due for me to perform. You understand? Muddai sust, gavachust. Look at that. Don't do that. I know you are so much involved, but मैं यही पूछती हूँ, क्या नहीं करोगे तो कब जाओगे वहां पे जहां पे तुम जाना डिजर्व करते हो? So recollect 3 separate times throughout your life when you felt on the top of the world and give sincere thanks for those times. Third part is think about 5 functions of your body that are well, and one by one give thanks for each one. Fourth step is choose one thing about your body or health you want to improve and spend 1 minute visualizing yourself with the ideal state of your body or health, and then give thanks for this ideal state. Last but not the least, hold your magic rock in your hand before you go to sleep, when you are in bed, and count the blessings since the morning, what all good things happen, and find the best out of them. The catch is, you can only find when you count the blessings. Then you find, oh my God, like I told you, the best was I lost the fear of walking. lost the fear of bending down, sitting down, getting up. I told you when I went to Kalesar this time, I had fallen from the jula and I was laughing. I had no fear. अरे बाबा गिरूंगी तो टांग टूट जाएगी, इतना वेट है, कोई ना कोई हिस्सा खराब हो जाएगा. I had lost that fear. याद है सुमति? I was laughing, giggling and getting up. I was not ashamed I've fallen. I want to hear from you, Sumati.
Even I thought the same thing. So whether I'm able to swing, then we did it. We did it. It was a magic for us.
True.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank
Thank
you.
you
Thanks.
so much.
Lots
Thank
of
you.
thanks goes to you. Lots of love goes to you.
Yeah, thank you so much. So that's about me and this chapter, and then it's time for you to work on it. Okay. And if anybody has a question, you can ask him, but ask me. But tomorrow we are starting the practice of 5:55. Tomorrow is 17th morning, 5:55 a.m. And people who are still wanting to join, we can still send them this journal, even if they can write in the yellow book. I'll show you how do I make the yellow book. Because when I took the sheets, make the spiral and write it with red pen. Because when you make a big affirmation, then even if we have given enough space to write all the 55 times, it still reduces if your affirmation is longer, big enough, and not fixing in that space we have given you in the journal. And it's a life-changing experience being a part. Thank you so much, Nilesh. Life-changing experience to be a part of 555. This is kind of a fastest way of learning visualization and getting the results. There had been transformation in our past sessions. Whosoever are interested, Aman can share the link. You can pay for it. And the amount is Aman 993, wherein you get the journal as well, including in that. And we do 6 days practice. Tomorrow is only an orientation so that I can make your affirmation correct. I can guide you how to write for next 5 days, 55 times. And what do we do in the morning hours? We have to practice that and make our dreams come true. So any question regarding that also I'm able to answer. And let's talk to Sahana, what she wants to say. She's on the Purnima's account. Good morning, Sahana. She makes my day when she speaks. Yes. Open. I give you permission, Sahana. Yes. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Babi.
तो परसों night I'm just sleeping, but I don't have bad dreams. But my Asu comes to night right there.
Why?
मैम
Yes.
कल रात मैं सोई थी, मुझे बैड ड्रीम्स नहीं आ रहे थे, तो मुझे तो आंसू नीचे जा रही थी.
Okay.
मुझे नहीं पता था कि आंसू क्यों जा रहे हैं.
वो आंसू खुशी के थे कि कोई बैड ड्रीम्स नहीं आ रहे हैं.
हाँ, तो भी वो आंसू जाते रहे नीचे.
हाँ, बता तो रही हूँ, वो खुशी के आंसू थे. जब हम खुश होते हैं तो भी आंसू आते हैं.
हैप्पी के आंसू.
या टीयर्स ऑफ जॉय बोलते हैं उनको.
जॉय.
या क्योंकि आप खुश थे कि मेरे को अब बैड ड्रीम्स नहीं आ रहे हैं.
हाँ.
यू वर सो हैप्पी, इसलिए टीयर्स ऑफ जॉय आ गए.
हाँ.
तो गुड थिंग.
Yeah.
Got it? Wow. Love you, my Sana. You're so adorable.
Thank you, ma'am. And आप सबसे अच्छी मैम हो.
What more I can ask to the universe? When angels love you from the bottom of your heart, you are so amazing. You're so adorable.
Thank you.
So, did everybody learn to give the right meaning? Give the meaning you want to give. and we become scared for nothing. Thank you, Sahana, putting up this question and making so many people learn from you that
Thank you, ma'am.
there are tears of joy also. We don't know that. And you know, Sahana, I not even in sleep during the day when I'm thinking something good, like I'll think of Sahana. She's so good at learning and she's so good at performing. And then also my tears of joy come because you're making my dream come true.
Thank you, ma'am.
I love you, my child. You're so adorable. Yes, next someone. And she actually gave me tears. You know that? It's so fulfilling. Yes, Yogita. Yes, Rashmi.
So I was just wanting to tell you, जानवी जी ने बोला था ना कि वो हमने डेट के साथ हमें करना चाहिए. So as it is, I had to share this miracle with you today. I was manifesting since like I think July, August, September. 3-4 months say that my son is going to DPS. My grandson, sorry, not son. My grandson is going to DPS, and yesterday there was an interview. I really wanted my sons to go to DPS when I was in Delhi, but that couldn't be. That couldn't got that. That was not possible. वो हो नहीं पाया. Then I started manifesting with uska bhi, he's going to be 3 now. Next year, so we had to start with his admission processes. So since 3-4 months, I was manifesting every day that he's going to DPS Jalandhar Kent. He's going to DPS Jalandhar Kent. And then यहाँ पे सब लोग को 2-3 जगह उन्होंने try किया. Then yesterday he has his interview, and he got selected in the interview. So that is the thing.
Oh,
Yeah, so happy, ma'am. So I just wanted to share this miracle with everybody, with the family, and with you. That manifestation has really come true. I did not put any time. I just put that he is going to DPS Jalandhar, and that's it.
exactly.
Obviously, he would have to go to next उसने अगले साल ही जाना है. But you are very correct, ma'am. When we put the time foundation, then we get okay. होगा कि नहीं होगा, इतने में होगा कि नहीं. That I would also suggest everybody that we just leave. We should surrender ourselves.
Yeah.
एंड उसमें कुछ भगवान को या अपने डिवाइन एनर्जी को कोई लिमिटेशन मत दो कि इस टाइम में पूरा करके दो हमें. Because we have to, yeah, Richa is also there. See, so today she's joined, and she must be listening to me now, that I was manifesting that he's going to DPS Jalandhar Kant. He's going to DPS Jalandhar Kant, and finally, so now he will be going to DPS Jalandhar. So this manifestation has really come true, and I'm really thankful to the family and to you, ma'am.
Congratulations and
Yeah,
trust
ma'am.
Lord, kind of
Yeah,
blessings to you to fulfill all your dreams. Thank you so
yeah,
much.
thank
Good
you, ma'am.
morning, Disha.
A very good morning, ma'am. Good morning, family.
Congratulations, Richa.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. As the way my mother guided me, and we also do the manifestation before going to the interview, I was not worried at all. Even at
Wow.
my time, when I was very young, I'm going for the interview, I'm so worried about me, how I'm going to clear it. But this time for my child, I'm like, everyone at home says, क्या होगा, how we are going to clear it. तो कोई डाउट थोड़ा सा आता है, बट हम सब इस बार प्रिपेयर थे because of your session that Vishwam is just going for the DPS. हम
Wow.
जब इंटरव्यू के लिए गए तो we just told Vishwam that this is your new school. We don't say कि ये होने वाला है. We said this is your new school or you are going to come in this school very soon. And he
Wow.
just cleared it, and we are so happy. Thank
So
you for your
we,
guidance, and
yeah,
thank
so
you,
we,
Mama,
we are so
for
glad.
doing the
I'm
yeah.
so grateful and I'm so happy for sharing this great news because
Yeah,
these days getting this admission in the right school
yeah,
and
Vishal.
it's
This is
not
a
possible. Thank you for Hi
sure.
baby,
Thank you.
congratulations.
Sure. So thank you. Thank you.
So
Thank you.
cute. So you're going to your new school?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Dadi.
Daddy. Say good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Daddy.
He's just 2.5 months old right now, and he
Oh,
he is doing every day this
gratitude.
universe blessings. Like every day, early morning when he
Oh
wake up,
my
he used to
God.
say thank you, thank you, thank you for the beautiful day. Even I told this thing to the principal ma'am during the interview. जब हम दोनों का भी interview हुआ, my husband and me, तो प्रिंसिपल got so impressed that आप ये चीज gratitude वाली अपने बच्चे को दे रहे हो.
I
She's so
see.
happy. So beautiful.
What a big way for me to fulfill my dream. और
Thank
क्या
you.
चाहिए मुझे?
Yeah,
I don't
true.
need to ask anything else. So
Yeah.
beautiful. Thank you,
Thank you so
Rashmi,
much.
for creating this environment in your family,
Yeah. So
and
I just
taking
have
it.
tears of joy. Now, really, these are tears of joy which I'm having now.
Yeah, yeah,
Really.
definitely. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh,
God bless you all.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Richa, for practicing and creating magic in your life, not only in your life, in life of your generations. Take care. Yes, next. Good morning, Vivan.
Good morning.
How are you?
Yesterday's concert went very good.
Oh my goodness, we've sent you the magic dust and the blessings. Wonderful. I want to see something of it. Some video you send it to me through mom's mobile, okay?
I will share the song.
Wonderful, wonderful. So which one was the song?
Which one was the song? नाम भूल गया. Lion.
Such a cutie pie. He's
Lion.
for me, bhul hi gaya.
हाँ. Lion. It was from the movie Lion King. Yeah.
I want to see the video, okay?
Okay. Sure. And I will make
Congratulations.
your picture. Now. Now. Now I'll make your picture. I'm free now.
Okay, okay, okay. Take care. Take it easy. Abhi bahut time hai. You can easily do that. Okay?
Uh, Thank you so much, ma'am.
When you begin your day with this kind of joy, how can you, what kind of a day you will lead?
Ma'am, I actually dropped the volume of laptop because they both were sleeping and somehow he could listen to that and he came running. मुझे भी आवाज करनी है.
So connected, so connected. It's all
Thank you
due
so
to you, Mansi, because parents, when they're doing it, grandparents like Rashmi, when we are doing it, it has to go to our to our generations. And this is my dailies gratitude already I'm paying to see this kind of image in the forthcoming years. And now it's getting bigger and bigger, wider and wider. If you've not read my gratitude of today, you must go and read because that flows automatically. I don't have to plan for it. I have a very short time, short slot to do that in the morning because of my routines. I'm already doing it and I can't do that. But even in the short while, everything was just coming out and it was flowing like the waves of the love and the manifestation. And at times, I don't find that I'm writing gratitude. There are many affirmations I'm affirming in my gratitude, but they are so much in flow, they are so much influenced with gratitude that it's happening on itself, it's happening effortlessly. I
Yes,
hope when
ma'am.
you'll read it, you will say the same.
I'll do that. Ma'am, I just wanted to share one little thing. Yesterday, one question of him made us blank. It was like me
Okay.
and Chintan were sitting and he had some issues at office and he was just discussing that.
Mhm.
And like we had that phase of worries or something. So Vivan could make that out. So Mama, I'll have to ask you something. If you are doing magic dust to everything and you are having all your worries out, why is Daddy not doing that? And Daddy is worrying. तो मैंने बोला ये चीज बाप पापा को जाके बोलो. And he's like, okay, now Mama will be spreading that dust and Daddy will have no worries then.
Wow. Amazing.
That
Amazing.
belief in there, that thing is, ma'am, amazing for that little child.
Thank you, Ivan, for encouraging your parents to do the magic dust when they are in a tough time. Good. Well
Thank
done. Such
thank
an
you.
aware soul. God bless you, Vivan. I love you, beta.
Love you.
Yes, thank you. You're done, Mansi? Yes, Janvi. See, now the miracles are not stick to the students and the participants who are practicing gratitude is going to the next level to their generations. Go
यस
ahead.
मैम.
Go ahead.
मैम, आज आप बहुत ही ज्यादा ऐसे चमक रहे हो, बहुत ही ज्यादा.
Okay, maybe simple.
आपको मॉर्निंग में देखे ना, एकदम बेबी वाली स्किन आपकी, और एकदम आपको ऐसे गाल पे ऐसे करे, ऐसे ऐसे सब मतलब थॉट आ रहे थे सुबह मॉर्निंग.
Thank you so much. It's all the power of gratitude, I would say.
बहुत ही अच्छे, मतलब शाइन कर रही उनकी स्किन. मैं ये मानसी जी का बेटा, और शायद मेरे भी बच्चे सेम एज ग्रुप के ही है शायद, आई थिंक सो. ये वो शायद 1 साल बड़ा है. तो ये मैजिक डस्ट वाला तो कोई जादू लग रहा है मैम. ये मेरे घर में भी ये बच्चे बहुत यूज कर रहे हैं अभी आजकल, और
Wow.
घर घर से बाहर.
Actually, children like magic.
हम्म.
So they are like adolescents. मतलब they are like innocent, not adolescents. They are like innocent. इनको आप जो भी सिखाओगे ना, तो मैजिक की बात करोगे, तो हम जब छोटे थे हमें मैजिक कितना अच्छा लगता था. एंड रोंडा
हाँ.
हैज ऑलरेडी टॉट अस कि हम जैसे जैसे बड़े होते जाते हैं, हम बड़े लॉजिकल रियलिस्टिक वर्ल्ड में आ जाते हैं और उस मैजिक को बिलीव नहीं करते हैं. बच्चे अभी भी बिलीव कर रहे हैं, इसलिए वो मैजिक डस्ट को बिलीव कर रहे हैं.
हम्म. और वो इतने हैप्पी होके करते हैं ना, और भूल जाते हैं तो फिर से रिमाइंड भी करते हैं कि मम्मी रुको रुको, आज का मैजिक डस्ट रह गया है, रुको रुको रुको.
Fulfilling all my
बहुत
dreams. Thank you
बहुत
so much.
अच्छे से वो लोग प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं, और वो प्रैक्टिस अभी वो आपके सिखाई हुई मैं बच्चों के तक, जनरेशन तक ले जा रही हूँ, कि हमें रात को सोने से पहले वो लिख, अभी पूरा नहीं लिखते हैं, थोड़ा थोड़ा टूटा टूटा लिखते हैं, पर बोलते जरूर है, जो भी है वो एक्सप्लेन अच्छे से करते हैं. तो कल उनका पूरा शेयरिंग में यही, कि मैं इसके लिए थैंक यू बोल रही हूँ, मैं उसके लिए थैंक यू बोल रही हूँ, मैं बहुत अच्छे से क्राउन पहन के गई थी कल, तो स्कूल में मैं मुझे सब लोगों ने बोला कि बहुत अच्छी बन के आई है तू आज. मतलब उन लोगों को कल डेयरी प्रोडक्ट बन के जाना था, तो
Okay.
जियांशी बटर गर्ल बनी थी और जियांश बना था प्योर घी.
Okay.
तो बहुत ही खुश थे वो दोनों, तो उन्होंने अपना सब शेयरिंग किया, और लास्ट में बोला कि मम्मी जब कुछ चीज अच्छी नहीं लगती है, तो भाई हमें उसको क्यों आप बोल रहे हो कि प्यार देना चाहिए, आई लव यू बोलना चाहिए. तो मैं पहले, ये आपने मेरे अंदर नया डाला था, तो मैं उसको एक्सप्लेन नहीं कर पाई कि क्यों हमें उसको आई लव यू बोलना चाहिए यूं, क्योंकि कल उसकी वैन में बहुत ही गंदी परिस्थिति में वो लोग 1.5 घंटे तक कहीं फंस गए थे, मशीन ब्रेक डाउन हो गया था. तो बार बार आके मुझे बोलते हैं कि मम्मी ये वाली वैन को छुड़वा के दूसरे वाले भैया से बंधवा दो, ये बात वान वैन बहुत ही गंदी है यूं. तो कल मैंने फिर उनको बोला कि ये इसलिए है, वो गंदी थी हमें पता चला, फिर हमने उसको आई लव यू बोला, तो अभी मम्मी ने डिसीजन ले लिया कि हम कल से कल्पेश अंकल की वैन को जाएंगे, इस वाली वैन में नहीं जाएंगे. तो डिसीजन लेने में हेल्प की, इसलिए उसको हमें आई लव यू बोलना चाहिए यूं. तो ऐसा मैंने उनको समझाया.
So
और मैं,
empowering. So empowering.
तो मैंने सही समझाया है ना मैम, डिसीजन लेने में हमें वो मदद करता है, जो भी नेगेटिव थॉट आता है वो.
Yes, yes, definitely.
ओके.
सिंपल रखो चीजों को, कि
हम्म.
हमें उसको सही मीनिंग देना है. Did you see Sahana? Her question was, why do I get tears when I don't have a bad dream? So there is a joy of tears. मुझे थोड़े पता मैंने ये जवाब देना है. Immediately कैसे आ जाता है मुझे भी नहीं पता चलता. Thank you so much for
और
sharing.
मैम वो लोग भी खुद बोलते हैं कि हमारी ये स्कूल में हमारा एडमिशन हो जाए, इसी साल हो जाए, तो वो सही है कि हो गया, ऐसा बोलना चाहिए
हो
उन
गया
दोनों
है.
को. हो गया है.
उनको विजुलाइज कराओ कि तुम वहां पे लेके जाओ, विजिट कराओ. दिखाओ कि वहां पे अगर अंदर जाने देते हैं तो, कि ये तुम्हारी क्लास है, तो वो विजुलाइज बड़ी जल्दी कर लेंगे. और आप भी
हम्म.
विजुलाइज करो कि ऐसा हो रहा है, वो ये वाली यूनिफॉर्म है, तो ये एंकर्स कनेक्ट करने हैं आपने.
ओके.
देन इट्स
और
मोर
उसमें
इजी.
फिर कोई नेगेटिविटी डाल रहा है, वो तो मतलब अपनी शेयरिंग करना होता है तो करते रहते हैं ना, कि हम ये स्कूल अब छोड़ देने वाले हैं, ये स्कूल हम लोग ज्वाइन करने वाले हैं, तो बच्चों बच्चों में भी ऐसे मदर्स तक बातें करते हैं कि हम तो ये स्कूल छोड़ने वाले हैं. तो वो मदर्स मुझे कॉल करके बोलती है कि क्यों इन लोगों की कंपनी तोड़वा रहे हो, क्योंकि ये दोनों मतलब जियांशी काफी श्लोक बोल देती है तो सब उसको लाइक करते हैं, तो मदर्स भी चाहती है कि मेरा बच्चा इनके साथ रहे तो अच्छे वो संस्कार जाए, फलाना ढिकना रहता है ना वैसा वाला। तो मदर्स मुझे फोन करके बोलती है वो वाली स्कूल में तो ये नहीं है वो नहीं है, क्यों इतनी अच्छी स्कूल को आप छोड़ के उस स्कूल में डालने के लिए सोच रहे हो यू। तो ये सब नेगेटिविटी तो घुसने नहीं
तो
देनी चाहिए हमें।
हाँ, तो कोई बात नहीं है, आप मत दो। आप ये सोचो कि वो जो कर रहे हैं, दैट ऑल इज सपोर्टिंग देम टू शिफ्ट टू दैट स्कूल, मीनिंग सही दे दो सिंपली।
Okay.
या तो नेगेटिविटी की कोई जगह नहीं रह जाएगी ना।
हम्म,
Whatever anybody is doing for our goal to achieve, that is supporting us, good or bad, right or wrong, doesn't matter.
okay.
I told you when my son was to get divorced from my daughter-in-law, ex-daughter-in-law. So I used to say it every day. All that Priti is doing is supporting both of us to live life of abundance in the divine way. तो मुझे उस दिन वाला तो याद नहीं, आज ये नया सा निकल गया है जो मैं बोलना चाहती रहती थी। सो अपने आप सब कुछ इतना अच्छे से हो गया, and we understood the divine plan. We never put the blames and grudges. We did that at that point of time, but then I realized I took my responsibility, then everything became all right. So give the right meaning. Always I'll keep on saying and guiding you that. Okay? Yes, Gauri, and then Niru will close then. I'm closing my mic, but a noise आ रहा है.
Morning, ma'am. Uh, Ma'am, I would like to share that yes, yeah, this is my fifth journal I'm doing, and yeah, and now the DNA has changed. It's like the thoughts have changed. You've given so many tools that it's amazing. Like I was not able to attend, but yet I was there in the loop and whatever you've been teaching us. And yeah, ma'am, the newcomers, I would like to say, you have to be just mad and like a child and just blindly dance and say it's happened, and you're enjoying it. You have to be actually mad and let that child of yours not die, because that is what will make you achieve your dream. Ma'am, in 1 month, I have done 5 states. We had driven down to Hunar, and how things, it was like literally like butter, and things are just flowing, people welcoming us with open arms, and we both had tears of joy. We never knew so many people love us. It was just, ma'am, you've achieved everything. It's divine, totally divine. Well,
Yes.
5 states. After that, I was supposed to go for a retreat. I didn't question how it will happen, but I knew it will happen.
Wow.
And it was just magical. We had to drop the dog, and the dog was a big dog. Everything, it's settled. I'm back home, and I'm in that energy and full of it's magical. And you don't have to just use your brain, just leave it somewhere and let the divine do whatever he's doing. Don't question, don't just flow and enjoy. And he takes charge. He takes charge. And nothing stops. Nothing stops. It's
Wow.
so magical.
More
Ma'am,
power to
I've
you.
done from Uttarakhand to Bihar, UP, West Bengal, and to Pondicherry.
Oh, that was unbelievable.
It's totally divine. If I would have thought about it, how it will happen, it would have never happened.
I
But I
know.
flow with the system, and how beautifully you have drilled things inside us that मैं चाह के भी उससे बाहर नहीं आ सकते.
It is only because of the repetition we are doing it again and again and again and again and again. And
और
I'm
मैं
telling you, even I think it's 14, 15 years this book was launched, and I've not gone tired and yet finding
yeah.
new every time I read.
And ma'am, it is only our effort. You cannot do more than this. I think you've given the best, the way things are available. And
Thank
it is, if somebody is not able to do it because there are some restrictions or limitations of theirs.
Yeah,
That's
no, we get jumbled up with the circumstances
then,
we are
yeah,
living.
keep doing it, and your
Yeah,
clarity starts coming. Yeah,
yes,
that's
yes.
why this thing. And ma'am, that Romi, what you are talking about, we've seen that Romi.
Thank you so much. Thank you
तो
so much.
हमने वो वाला रोमी देखा है, and we are so I'm so happy to see where you are in this 6-7 months because we've seen you there.
Yeah.
No,
So the
like
change has happened with
yeah,
Magic Book only. Before
true.
that. Right.
And what a divine thing you're doing, and you putting it into our system, and things are just flowing. It's so magical. Thank
Yeah.
you so much. I'm so blessed that day when I got came into the thing, it popped up, and
Yeah.
I'm so blessed that I am here with this
So am
family and
I.
enjoying.
So am
Life is totally magical,
I. Thank you.
right?
Same
So
here.
beautiful. There's reason to live, reason to enjoy. So many reasons you've given us to be happy. Thank you
You're
so much.
amazing soul. I'm so much blessed to have you. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so
Thank you.
much. No reason to have any complaint. Life is blissful,
Good.
magical, and
Thank you. Thank
thank
you.
you
Thank
so
you.
much. Each
Yes.
one together, we are making this happen, and so
Yeah. Yeah.
thank
Yeah.
you.
Adya. She's also there. Yes, Niru. She's washed her hair today. Yes, Niru. Good morning.
गुड मॉर्निंग मैम, गुड मॉर्निंग फैमिली। मैम मैं लास्ट में रह जाती हूँ।
आप लास्ट में हाथ खड़ा करते हो, इसलिए आज मैंने अभी दो
नहीं,
लोग हैं।
मैं पहले सबको सुन लेती हूँ, थोड़ा ऑब्जर्व करती हूँ, उन्हीं से मुझे बहुत सारे आंसर मिल जाते हैं, लेकिन मेरी खुद की शेयरिंग रह जाती है।
No, I want it. Please.
मैम वैसे तो बहुत सारी हैं, लेकिन मैं छोटी-छोटी करके बताती हूँ। एक तो मैंने ना आपकी जब ओल्ड पिक्चर देखी ना फेसबुक पे 2 दिन पहले देखी मैम, मैं वो पिक्चर भी सामने आती है और आज की पिक्चर भी सामने आती है। मैं सोचती हूँ, सच में बिल्कुल ऐसा फ़ील होता है कि ईश्वर ने ना भेजा है मतलब हम सब लोग के लिए आपको, सच में।
Yes,
और
thank you,
मैम कल
Niru.
मैंने सिस्टर को जॉइन कराया था, मैं उससे बोलती रहती थी कि जॉइन कर तू
हाँ,
देखना बहुत अच्छा लगेगा। कल
right.
उसने जॉइन किया, मुझे नहीं पता उसने जॉइन किया था, लेकिन बाद में उससे मैंने बात करी कि तूने जॉइन किया? और मैम उसके साथ उसकी बेटी ने जॉइन किया, वो 6 इयर्स
Wow.
की है।
अच्छा,
उसने ऑब्जर्व किया आपको। मतलब मेरे
अच्छा।
लिए ये सबसे बड़ी खुशी की बात है कि उसने ऑब्जर्व किया और उसने जो आप मैजिक डस्ट वाला कर रहे थे ना, बोलते हैं मम्मा ये जो मैजिक डस्ट है अगर हम यहाँ पे करेंगे तो क्या मैं सऊदी अरबिया पहुँच जाऊँगी? माय गॉड! आप
सऊदी
म्यूट हो
अरब
गए।
में क्या है?
पता नहीं मैम, पता नहीं वो कैसे क्या बोलती है, उसको नहीं पता। वो मैम वो सच में वो भी ऐसा लगता है ना कि भगवान ने उसको वो भी किसी कोई रूप है भगवान का, मुझे ऐसा लगता है। क्योंकि वो बातें ऐसी-ऐसी करती है ना मैम, नहीं समझ आता और सच में रियलिस्टिक बातें करती है वो।
Wow.
कहाँ से उसके माइंड में आया, क्या आया, आई डोंट नो। मैम हम खुद पूछ रहे थे उससे कि ये क्या बोल रही है?
Right, very true. Even it astonished me. सऊदी अरेबिया की क्यों बात करी है उसने?
पता नहीं, मैंने उसको बोला कि ठीक है वहाँ चलेंगे, मैम से मिलने के लिए चलेंगे और आपके लिए पता नहीं बहुत-बहुत कुछ बोल रही थी, मुझे याद भी नहीं रहा क्या बोल रही थी।
Look at that. I'm in the ocean of love.
और कल मैम मैंने अपने जो बच्चों को पढ़ाती हूँ, सैटरडे संडे पढ़ाती हूँ वैदिक मैथ ऑनलाइन ना, मैंने उनके साथ शेयर किया आपका। तो मैंने उनको बोला मैं आपसे आप सबको ना मैम से मिलवाऊँगी। आप देखना फिर आप जो अभी कर रहे हो ना उससे ज़्यादा मैजिक आपके साथ होने लग जाएगा फिर।
So be
सारे
it.
बच्चे
So
खुश
be
हो
it.
गए।
Wonderful, wonderful.
1 बच्चा आएगा 2 बच्चे आएँगे मैम, एक तो मेरी शायद बहन भी आएगी, बेटी के साथ में और मेरी दूसरी सिस्टर भी आएगी अहमदाबाद से।
Wonderful, wonderful.
तो
For the
वो
retreat?
यस मैम।
Oh my God, that's amazing. I'll be meeting all your family. God
मुझे
bless you.
मिलवाना है मैम, मैं चाहती हूँ मेरी पूरी फैमिली आपके साथ मिले। और
Right.
वो सारे सारे मिलके कोर्स करें, हम सब यहाँ बैठे हों।
Wonderful, wonderful. तभी हम 3/4 of the population of the world is going to know me. तो
यस
आप
मैम,
लोगों
यस
ने ये
मैम,
सपना पूरा करना है।
यस मैम, बिल्कुल। और
Yeah.
मैम अभी अ, और क्या था कल और जो मैं शेयरिंग कर पा रही हूँ ना, वो सोनम मैम की वजह से, दीपक जी की वजह से और मानसी मैम की वजह से।
Yes.
क्योंकि पहले मुझे कैमरे के सामने आते हुए भी डर लगता था। और मैम आप तो हो ही मैम और एक चीज और 3-4 दिन पहले आपने बोला था ना मैं इंग्लिश को लेके थोड़ा सा ना ऐसी थी कि नहीं बोल पा रही हूँ। उस दिन क्या हुआ 2 महीने पहले एक वीडियो आई थी मेरे पास और बहुत अच्छे से उसमें इंग्लिश को हम कैसे नहीं बोल पाते वो चीज़ उसमें बहुत अच्छे से बताया था और वो खो गई थी।
अच्छा।
पता नहीं कहाँ खो गई। लेकिन उस दिन आपने बोला ना तो रात को मैं ऐसे ही स्क्रॉल कर रही थी वो वीडियो मेरे सामने आ गई।
आदमी
माय गॉड! मुझे एकदम से आप दिख गए कि मैम जो बोलती है ना वो हो जाता है। मैं 3 दिन से शेयर ही नहीं कर पा रही थी, लेकिन आज मैंने लिख लिया कि मैम के साथ सारा शेयर करूँगी
थैंक यू
मैं।
सो मच। वो वाली वीडियो शेयर करना, बहुत लोगों को बेनिफिट होगा उसका।
यस मैम, मैं शेयर कर दूंगी। बहुत
इंग्लिश
अच्छा है,
कैसे
मतलब
सीखो।
जी जी, मैं शेयर
पर मैं
करूंगी
अपना
उनको।
एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करती हूँ कि जब मैं इतनी छोटी थी, मे बी मैं आद्या जैसी होंगी या मे बी इससे थोड़ी बड़ी होंगी, आई डोंट नो, आई डोंट रियली रिमेम्बर द एज। तो मुझे भी कोई बहुत इंग्लिश समझ में नहीं आती थी, एंड स्पेशली एट दैट एज। और जो बुक मैं पढ़ रही थी बहुत टफ थी। तो मैं आज भी किसी को बता रही थी कि वो बुक को मुझे सिर्फ पेज पढ़ना था, समझना नहीं था। मेरे को कोच रखे थे मेरी मॉम ने, पवन सर, मैं बहुत बारी उनका नाम ले चुकी हूँ। तो वो मुझे वो द पावर ऑफ पॉजिटिव थिंकिंग बाय विंसेंट पीएले, वो बुक पढ़ाते थे। आप उसको आज भी, उसका कोई कहीं से भी कुछ पढ़ने को मिले तो आपको बड़ा टफ लगेगा। एंड एट द एज ऑफ 6 to 8, मे बी 10, आई डोंट रिमेम्बर व्हेन, इट वाज वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू रीड दैट बुक। बट मालूम नहीं है कैसे सबकॉन्शियस माइंड ने सारे वॉवल सीखे, सारे फ्योनिक्स सीखे, कैसे उन्होंने मुझे प्रोनाउंसिएशन सही से सिखाया। एंड देन उसके बाद मैं पढ़ती रही, पढ़ती रही, पढ़ती रही, पढ़ती रही, तो वो वोकैबुलरी क्रिएट हो गई। और जब वो बोलने लग गए इंग्लिश, तो उससे इतना कॉन्फिडेंस आ गया। तो आपको समझने की जरूरत नहीं होती, आपको प्रैक्टिस करने की जरूरत होती है।
यस मैम।
अगर आप सोच के समझते हो मैं कैसे सीखूंगी, नहीं होगा। बट आप सबकॉन्शियस माइंड में डालते जाओ, डालते जाओ, डालते जाओ, डालते जाओ, फिर वो आरएएस काम करेगा। और जब जरूरत होती है, मैं सब क्वेश्चन का आंसर कैसे दे पाती हूँ, मुझे भी नहीं पता कि कौन सा क्वेश्चन आएगा, मुझे उसका क्या जवाब देना है। बट व्हेन यू सरेंडर, देन एवरीथिंग इज इन ऑटोमेशन।
यस मैम।
तो बाकी बोलना शुरू करो।
यस
जैसे
मैम, उसमें उसमें यही चीज बताई गई थी जो मैं प्रॉब्लम फेस करती हूँ ना, कि जब बोलती हूँ तो मेरे जो फेस की मसल्स हैं या मेरा फेस है या मुझे गले में थोड़ा ना ऐसे प्रेशर सा आने लगता है। जबकि मैम क्या हुआ था, श्रीलंका से और साउथ अफ्रीका से 2 लोग आए थे, जब हम लोगों ने 5-6 साल पहले ट्रेनिंग ऑर्गेनाइज करी थी आईटी की।
हम्म।
सो उस समय मैं बोल पा रही थी इंग्लिश उनके साथ में। वो शायद ये कह सकती हैं कि साथ में लोग थे तो बोल पाते हैं उस तरीके
आपके
से, तो
पास कोई
अपने आप।
चॉइस नहीं होती ना, आप कॉन्वर्सेशन कैसे करोगे उनके साथ, तो
यस,
टूटी
मतलब मैं
फूटी
घर
जैसे
पे।
बोलते हैं। या
यस मैम, मैं घर पे भी बात कर रही, मीन्स अपने आप से भी कुछ सोच रही थी ना, तो वो भी इंग्लिश में ही चल रहा था उन लोगों के लिए। तो
वंडरफुल।
शायद ये कहीं ना कहीं हो जाता है। तो
हाँ,
बहुत अच्छा है मैम, मैं शेयर करूंगी, वो वीडियो शेयर करूंगी आपको।
वंडरफुल, आई विल बी वेटिंग फॉर दैट। Thank
ओके
you
मैम,
for
थैंक यू सो
sharing.
मच मैम, लव यू
Dr.
मैम, थैंक यू।
Yeah. Dr. Rupali. Thank you, Niru. Thank you, thank you, thank you. बोलो, आपका नेट बैंडविड्थ।
गुड मॉर्निंग फैमिली।
गुड मॉर्निंग।
गुड मैम।
आपकी बैंडविड्थ ठीक नहीं है, सुनाई नहीं दे रहा, आपकी आवाज टूट टूट के आ रही है।
हेलो। गुड मॉर्निंग से ही हो जाता है।
हाँ बोलो, अब बोलो।
क्या मेरा नेटवर्क की जैसा मैं सोचती हूँ ना वैसे ही हो रहा है।
चलेगा।
इट्स क्लियर।
या मच बेटर।
मैंने सोचा था कि मेरे पास हीटर नहीं अवेलेबल है यहाँ पे। मुझे ठंड लग रही थी पर मुझे बोलना नहीं पड़ा। हीटर मेरे को मिल गया। मुझे बोलना ही नहीं पड़ा किसी से कि मुझे ठंड लग रही है। तो मैंने सुबह सोचा कि हीटर आ जाए काश। और मतलब ठंड लग रही थी नहाने के बाद और मैम हीटर मिल गया मुझे। तो मैंने कहा हो रहा है चीजें तो।
योर विश इज माय कमांड।
बाकी मैम एनर्जी चेंज हो चुकी है मेरे रूम की। प्लांट्स जो मैंने रखे थे ना वो बिल्कुल पेल हो रहे थे, येलो हो रहे थे लीव्स, अभी बिल्कुल ग्रीन और ऐसे फ्लावर की तरह हो गया है वो। अगर मैं आपको
वंडरफुल।
शो कर सकूँ तो। बाकी बहुत अच्छा जा रहा है। ग्रोइंग हो रहा है मैम।
और भी अच्छा होए, मैजिक डस्ट ऑन। या
थैंक यू सो मच।
thank you, thank you, thank you for sharing. Quick sharing by others, and let's we end the session. It's 9:10. Come on, jaldi jaldi, Sonam. Yes, Sweti. Good to see you. How
Good
was your
morning,
day
ma'am.
yesterday?
Good, ma'am.
I'm so happy you were smiling.
सुबह सुबह एक चीज हुआ कल। दोपहर से मेरा जो स्कूटी था वो स्टार्ट नहीं हो रहा था। तो पूरा बैटरी मतलब ऑन ही नहीं हो रहा था, कोई किलोमीटर नहीं आ रहा था, कुछ नहीं आ रहा था। तो हम लोग निकलने वाले थे तो वो नहीं चला। तो हमने सोचा था कि मैकेनिक बुलाना पड़ेगा, कुछ बुलाना पड़ेगा। तो रात को शाम हो गया ये सोचते सोचते, तो कोई मैकेनिक नहीं मिला। फिर शाम को आके भी ऑन करने की कोशिश किया, ऑन नहीं हुआ। पूरा रात उसके लिए ग्रेटिट्यूड फील किया, थैंक यू बोला यूनिवर्स को कि ठीक हो गया। आज सुबह जब मेरे हस्बैंड ने ऑन किया वो चलना स्टार्ट हो गया।
Wonderful. I'm so glad. And I'm so happy seeing you smiling.
थैंक यू मैम।
God bless you. Keep sharing small miracles and you'll see big miracles happening in your life. Okay? Yes. Sonam.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, family.
Good
First of all,
morning.
thank you. First of all, thank you, ma'am, for bringing this smile on each one of those who are listening and those who are listening to the recordings. And yes, Niruji, thank you so much for considering ki yes, just because of you, like we all are there for each other. And yes, ma'am, one more thing that for the language, ma'am said, Niru ma'am said that she doesn't know, ma'am. I am also from the Hindi background only. मतलब parents के पास उस time इतना था नहीं कि they could send me in the English medium school. But when after marriage, like I have to join the school, and there was a CBSE school, and it was a well-branded school in the मतलब branded school in the Jaipur. So when I have joined, मुझे समझ में मतलब बोलना लिखना और मतलब समझ में आती थी, but I couldn't speak. वो आता था. But I took it as a challenge because वहाँ पे मुझे बोला गया था that she cannot do converse with the parents, she cannot handle the kids, she cannot do this and that, and her conversation is not good, she doesn't know the dressing sense and all. Ma'am, it was just first month was there. I listened this after 3 months, and like there was a cross-checking system. So HOD came, and I made my all plans, and all things were very clear. So she's taken that report in her management. She said that this is the best planning, and that planning, yes. And after a year, means that first orientation, I faced a 50 number of 50 parents. They were sitting. I took whole orientation in English only, and that was my first orientation. So this is the thing that nothing is language is just you have to be like when you want to learn something, you can learn anything. It is just from your that what you want to do. So, and ma'am, that after a year they have opened one more new branch that is Turtles in a school. Like if you will search, it is like very branded school in Jaipur, so
Okay.
well known. So when they have opened, so whatever work I have done along with my kids, I have made a scrap album, and whatever मतलब means things were कि जो भी किया ना everything they have new displayed in that school for showing up the
Wow.
parents. Yes, ma'am.
Wonderful.
And the kids, उनके बच्चों के videos बनाए उन्होंने. That videos they have shown. So this was the thing कि वो अपने अंदर desire होनी चाहिए that I want to learn this, I want to show up. और मेरे अंदर एक चीज वही है कि तुम बोलो तो सही. I'll do this.
Wonderful.
मैम वो चीज है कि it is like just beautiful. So just ma'am, Neeru ma'am, nothing is going to stop you if you want to learn, if you want to do, you can do anything.
Yes.
So
Yes.
thank you. And ma'am, that थोड़ा सा बीच में वो ब्रेक हुआ, but just because of now your sessions, मुझे अब वो कोई चीज बॉदर ही नहीं करती. That something is there कि वो मुझे कुछ stop कर दे. No, nothing is. I'm going to do this and it will happen. So thank you so
Gratitude
much,
makes you
ma'am.
limitless
Yes, ma'am.
and
Thank you so much, ma'am.
unstoppable. Thank you so much
Yes,
for
ma'am.
sharing.
Unstoppable.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And my Madhya is here.
Yeah, they love you, baby. God bless you. You want to share something?
No.
Enjoying Sunday, and we are enjoying with you. You are there with us. Good to see you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hi, Littlus with Janvi. We love you. Look at them. They are making picture pose. Suman wanted to say something. Can we bring her on the spot? Hi, babies. Love you.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm so glad I'm going to meet with all of you and we are going to have a quality time together in the retreat.
अभी वो आद्या को देके पूछ रहा था कि ये इसे भी मिलना है, विवान है तो उसको भी जानने लगा है, उससे भी मिलना है, और ये जो मैडम है उनसे भी मिलना है. मिला हाँ सबसे
So glad.
अभी थोड़ा उठे हैं ना, अभी जस्ट उठे हैं तो उठ के फिर थोड़ा उनको रहता है कि मम्मी के साथ कर्लिंग
I
करें.
know. You must spend that quality time with them. With that, we come to an end. I thank each one of you for joining every day. I thank each one of you for learning every day. I thank each one of you for fulfilling your dreams, my dreams, your generation's dreams. I thank you and the universe for creating these kind of dreams in my mind, which I could never think even 6 months back. But now, the more the gratitude is happening in our life, is making me to expand my thinking and think even bigger. And it's making me to think as big as my mind can. And I know I'm going to achieve all of them. And thank you, everyone, for creating this beautiful energy in all of us and then living the life of abundance. Have a good day. God bless you. There is so much to speak. Okay, Suman. Yes, Suman.
Hello, good morning, ma'am. Good
Very
morning.
good morning. Very good morning.
As day before yesterday, I shared my miracles with all of you that regarding my the son parcel related. So, would like to share that yesterday he received his parcel. So, would like to thank you, and I need your magic dust on relationship, ma'am.
You did yesterday's practice?
Sorry.
कल जो practice था वो healing relationships पे था. आपने वो practice किया?
No, I missed that class yesterday, ma'am.
So go to the recordings today.
Sure,
You
sure.
have the book. Go to 15 chapter of magically healing your relationships,
Okay.
and do it for until unless you have the courage to live that relationship. वो कैसा भी हो, वो खराब है या गलत है, don't think about that. But
Okay.
you get the strength doing that practice.
It's not my personal, but it's that I told you that family relations, like in-laws related.
ठीक हो जाएगा.
So I'm so worried. I'm not fond of money and all that higher things, but I love to live with all people and all that. I don't want
You're
to.
people's person, you don't want to lose them. I was one like you.
Yeah.
मुझे बहुत पेन होती थी जब लोग चले जाते थे. वो मेरी गलती हो या उनकी गलती हो, मुझे नहीं पता था. पर क्या है, ये सब कुछ डेस्टिन्ड है. हमें बहुत चीज हम नहीं कर सकते, ऊपर वाले ने बनाई हुई है, वैसा ही होना है. As
Okay.
I say, my daughter-in-law, could not bring her back, not my granddaughter even. But then I moved on and I could live with peace. हमें चाहिए वही, क्योंकि कुछ चीजें तो डेस्टिनी में है ना. हर जगह हम अपनी मैनिफेस्टेशन नहीं लगा सकते. आई ट्राइड माई बेस्ट, आई फेल्ड, so I surrendered कि probably this has to go this way. So I have love for them. They have it or not, doesn't matter. But आप अपनी पीस मेंटेन करने के लिए कल वाला प्रैक्टिस करो, और पर्टिकुलर पर्सन के साथ करो, पर्टिकुलर ग्रुप ऑफ पर्सन्स के साथ करो, बट आप बिल्कुल इससे बाहर आ जाए.
Okay.
All right, with that we come to an end. Love you.